Hi Dylan. So my name's Simon. My wife and I own a little lead company up in Oceanside. We've been working with a few businesses around San Diego over the past year, trying to help them with COVID, and we've come up with these little videos to help people, at least get a process started and get them bringing in some work through their website. So I hope this helps, and I hope you learned something. And I'm more than happy to answer any other questions you have once you've seen it. I'm not going to charge anything. I just would genuinely like to help. So the first thing I want to do, if I jump straight in here, is take a look at where your website's currently ranking. So I've put it into a tool called Ahrefs, and right now I can see that no what's called off-page search engine optimization has been performed. So right now you're actually not ranking for any keywords. I assume maybe your site is a little bit new. I'm not too sure, but what I want to do is show you where a couple of your competitors are ranking. So one I got from over here, I put in Empowering Women San Diego, and I also put in Practicing Self-Love because I wanted to target both your blog to get traffic to your blog and show you how valuable that can be, and also what you're selling here, these workshops. And by the way, this is really nice website. I like it a lot. So that's cool. So if we take a look at womenempowerment.org, we can see that there's a little bit more happening here. They've got some backlinks and referring domains, which I'm going to cover in a minute. But they're ranking for 396 keywords. And if I click on position here, what I'm going to show you is volume, is how many times this keyword over here is searched for per month. Don't worry about KD and CPC. Traffic is how many clicks they're gaining from that per month, and position is where they're currently sitting on Google. So position 1 for some of these keywords here. So, for example, women empowerment is searched for 250 times per month, and there's no way this is correct. They're only getting 2.8 clicks per month. Ahrefs does estimate based on the position and the search volume, but for some reason it's miscalculated that. It does happen. It's just a tool. And as we come down, you can see there's quite a lot. There's a lot of keywords, and as we get down to some of these larger ones, there's some huge volume there. 3,500 searches, and the idea is you build all of these up, you rank on page 1, or if you can get to the very top, and you can start to see bits and pieces of traffic coming through along all of these keywords. So it's important to rank for multiple keywords. Okay, and then if we take a look at this blog, which is the one I put in for Practicing Self-Love, and look at their keywords. Position, we can see they're ranking number 1 for all of these over here, and you'll notice some of these down here are going to be some higher volume. How to Self-Love, 700, 150, but I mean they're getting quite a lot of traffic from all of these, and these are more like the numbers that you should normally. I mean that's ridiculous. I don't know why that's so low. That's not right. 11, 18, I mean they're getting a ton of clicks. If we look over here, even with those mishaps, 15,000 clicks to this one blog alone. So you can see the value in that, and that just brings people to your website, and it's going to rank it really quick. But you need to perform the work to get your blog ranked first. Alright, so to do that, I'll share these tips, and they are: number 1, content on your website. Number 2 is backlinks, and number 3 is citations. And I'm going to cover them, sort of what they mean as I go. But number 1 being content, what I'm referring to is words and images. So you've got an absolutely beautiful website. It's not often I come across one that I'm actually genuinely impressed by. My wife is an excellent web designer, so I think hers are always better, but this is really nice. So Google generally likes to see at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on a home page. However, because you're utilizing a blog, which essentially is telling Google or shows Google that you're giving something for nothing, it negates that. The idea is, the 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page is like adding value to the website for nothing. I can see you've only got one blog there at the moment. Now, yeah, so 1,500 to 2,000 words, really important because it also helps you get in those keywords that we looked at a minute ago. So try and get those into your blog, and then we're going to talk about backlinks as what you'll run to your blog. So backlinks right here. Now, what a backlink is anywhere your website is placed on another website or referring domain, is as it's known, with a clickable link. So another website has a link on it, and when someone clicks on it, it takes them to your website. And these links essentially just transfer trust from one website to the other, and Google measures that trust by how many backlinks you've got, where they come from. The best ones are ones from other like businesses, so other women's businesses, anything to do with women's or empowerment, anything like that. And this will start to rank your website for more keywords. And then, of course, once you get to up in the top page for those keywords, you're going to start to see this traffic increase. So backlinks are super important. And as I say, the idea is to just go to other websites, maybe people that you know, businesses, anything like that, and try and do a link for link. Or you can Google multiple ways of doing it, so that it's not that hard. It just takes a little bit of time. Now, if we come along and look at these guys, you can see they've got 96 referring domains, giving them 432 backlinks, and that's all they need to bring in 396, to rank for 396 keywords and bring in 162 clicks per month. That's not a huge amount. The idea is you want it, like these guys aren't ranking for enough keywords on page one, but this I could foresee getting up around the 300, 500, and if you're going to go national, which generally blogs do, this can get up around that 15,000 that we see over here. These guys have got a lot more referring domains, so it's going to take time to get up around that amount. But even if you had 100 that were better quality, then you would still be able to outrank these guys. But as I say, 15,000 clicks coming through. I mean, that's a lot. That's a huge volume, and that's going to add a lot of value to your site. So definitely get some more blogs on there as fast as you can, and then add those backlinks specifically to your blogs, meaning use the URL, which is deeply rooted women's collective.com/blog. Use that URL to place the link. Okay, so you can see what they're sort of doing, and I mean, we can come in here, and as I say, I'm happy to give you more information. I can see exactly where they've placed all their links. I can even see what the power of those websites that's coming through to them. So there's great tools to utilize. Now, the last one that was backlinks. The last one being citations. What I'm referring to, and it's not in this part here. You may not have. So let me just put in, say, electrician, because yours is a fairly niche industry. I'm going to just put in electrician just to show you what I mean. So you want to get into this map pack. Now, for some of the services on your website where you've got these, where you've got the tickets from Eventbrite there, these ones here, this is going to be able to be utilized for people looking for, if it's near them. If where you're holding those events and they're looking for that event is near them, it's going to pop up in this map pack. But to do that, you need a Google My Business account, and you need to place your business name, number, and address exactly as it's seen on your Google My Business, on tons of directories on the web, like Yelp, Home Advisor, Angie's List, Thumbtack, Yellow Pages. There's hundreds of them. And with those, you can also pick up really good quality backlinks as well. A lot of them will add a link to your site, and it'll give you one of those backlinks. So I would start with that, and make sure you've got a Google My Business, because this adds trust to your website as well. And of course, it's free from Google, so why not? So I hope that kind of helped. I'm just going to go through it again. So you want to get a few more blogs in here. Get 5,000-6,000 words down, and you don't have to do it all at once, but just over the next few months or whatever, try and get some more blogs loaded in there. And you want to make sure you're going out to those directories and getting those, trying to find directories that give you a backlink, but if they don't, still get the citation. And reach out to other businesses, businesses, anything to do with women's empowerment, anywhere. I'm sure that they would trade you a link, because it's all about empowering women, right? So I think that could work. And you know, if you get really good content in your blog, like these guys, I mean, Lifehack's a really, really big site, but there's no reason why you can't beat these back pages here. You know, and you can start expecting some really big traffic, and that's just to that one blog, as I mentioned. So I hope that helps. Please feel free to reach out to me and ask any other questions, you know, anything like that. I'm more than happy to help. Once again, my name is Simon. My company is Little Big Marketing. If you do want to get a hold of me, you're more than welcome to give me a call on 760-688-2297. And I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a great afternoon. Thanks. Bye-bye.